Hey guys, Christine here. So I set the intention for this reading to find you at the moment that you need to hear it. I hope it provides you guidance and clarity so you can make some mindful decisions as you navigate your path. So the first thing I wanted to mention is if you're interested in getting a free reading, I give away one free reading every month. I draw an email on the 15th. I will contact that person via email. And a way to enter is to look in the description box below and you will see an email link there where you can enter. So if you're interested there, and I also am now open for personal readings if you are interested. So let's see what the universe wants you to know. The universe is conspiring to support me, guide me, lead me compassionately towards my highest good. So remember that the universe is always working for you towards your highest good. So the key is to acknowledge that when you're in the moment of dealing with some of the most difficult times in your life, that you are going to feel like sometimes like the universe is not there, but that is not true. The universe is always there. That is the illusion that we tell ourselves, that things are happening to us and not for us. Ultimately, things are happening for us. It's when we can see the blessing in the events, in the moments, in what we're learning, and the wisdom that we will gain from the situation is when we can see how the universe is really working for us. Because remember, when we're in these moments, what's happening is when we're learning these lessons, the universe is giving us an opportunity to really be prepared for the blessings that come our way, right? So we appreciate those moments more, and we are very much present in the moment when we are in a place of receiving them. So you might even notice, like, if you are connecting with your guides might be connecting to you, or you're really feeling like you're in the flow. Like, pay attention to some of the birds around you. If you're seeing cardinals, it could be very much be a sign for you, I feel. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. This is not a time for you to sit back and sit on the sidelines. This is a time for you to put yourself out there. This is a time for you to take the action needed to move yourself along your path. Because remember, once we put our manifestations out there, the universe does its part, but there's also work that is required from us too. But this is about you taking forward movement, not sitting back and allowing, other people to take charge of your life. This is about you really being in a place where you can do things for yourself and know that no matter what, right? No matter what, that things are going to work out for you, right? That things are going to work out for you. That ultimately what happens is the only one thing that you could really do is not do anything, and then you might be faced with regret. But it isn't a time to hold back. It's a time for you to gather your resources, a time for you really to take a good look around about what opportunities are being presented to you. Don't let opportunities to pass you by. Take risks. Don't feel afraid. If you're feeling a little bit of fear, you take that fear, you put it in your pocket, you pull up your pants and you walk through the mud with the fear, and you just say, you know what, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going to do it. And that's what you're kind of being asked to do. And as you do that, you're going to find that you will have courage and you will have grace, and you'll start to speak up for yourself and own what's right for yourself. And you'll really start to feel honored and validated and empowered. All right. So with that said, let's see what you're facing right now. What are you facing right now? All right, so you come out, your energy is at the heart of the matter is the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is about feeling kind of blocked, or like you're dependent on others. So what this tells me is you are allowing any of your happiness, anything that is happening for you, to be dependent on what others do. So what that means is that you're allowing your happiness, your purpose, to be dictated, and you're waiting for someone else to give you it, right? Waiting for someone else to give you it. And when the reality is that you want to be the Empress in the upright, which means that you're taking opportunities, you're creating your happiness, you're creating your life, not holding yourself back and waiting for living your life dependent on what other people think, say, or do. Okay. And what is crossing you is you have the Six of Cups. So I feel like You either have a past life connection, or someone from your past is, making their way forward towards you. This also could be about, you might have some childhood abandonment issues that you might be trying to heal, but overly, but it's about old situations arise. All right, old situations arise, but you have to know when. I don't know if you can see this guy. You have to know when to allow yourself to walk away from them. That you don't have to let that past dictate how you move forward. Right? You don't have to let that past dictate how you move forward. And the crown of the matter is, let's lay these out first. All right. So in the crown of the matter, you have the Six of Wands, right? The Six of Wands. So that's what you're dealing with now. The Six of Wands. It's about being victorious, about having acknowledgement. It's about going towards what is important for you, and and getting some acknowledgement for the things that you have done. I feel this is also about, maybe you have a little bit of pride. You might be carrying a little pride. So don't let your pride get in the way if that is the case. But I do feel like more like this is about you being able to overcome things that you're being faced with, right? And the underlying issue is the Page of Pentacles. Are you really, the Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Are you really allowing yourself to trust in the process? You're being practical? I feel like you might even be playing it safe. But this is about knowing that opportunities, there's opportunities, but are you allowing yourself to take them, right? Because here in the underlying issue is you have the Three of Cups, right? The Three of Cups in reverse. So the Three of Cups in reverse, it means that you might feel like you don't have a support system. This is also could be that maybe you might have a third party, or have a third party situation, or you might feel like you don't have much to be joyful over, right? And whatever situation is making you feel that way is making you feel like you're not reaping the rewards for the effort that you put in. And so because you're not feeling that way, you're actually putting yourself in and not allowing yourself to see the good things that are happening for you. I feel like you're only focused on what you're not getting in return. But the question you really need to ask yourself is what are you putting out, right? Because here, what you don't realize you're doing is you got the Devil in reverse. What you don't realize you're doing is you're really releasing these beliefs. You are releasing these beliefs. You are exploring detachment. You're detaching from situations, right? And here in the in your home, I feel like this is about traditional values. Maybe you're detaching yourself from a traditional idea of how to do things, right? You're really, or maybe you're trying to discover what your values are and what you do value. This is about coming into a place of really maybe seeking forgiveness, giving yourself forgiveness or someone else forgiveness that has done wrong to you, allowing yourself to, or if you need social approval from someone, that know that you don't need someone else to bestow that upon you, that you can bestow that upon yourself, and by doing that you set yourself free. Because here in the hopes and fears is you got the Hangman. The Hangman is a new perspective. It's about allowing yourself to see things differently. It's allowing yourself to approach things differently. It's about really understanding that you are asked to take a pause and surrender to the universe. So let go. I feel like let go of a traditional way of doing things, these self-limiting beliefs, right? And the future outcome, you have the Knight of Swords, right? It's about being in a place of finding knowledge, using your logic, allowing yourself to be direct about what you want. I feel like this is about you really going after what's important for you, heading towards something very fearlessly, right? Heading towards something very fearlessly. Can we get a clarification on the Knight of Swords? All right. So I see you got for the clarification, you got the 4 cups, right? Which is about opportunities being presented to you. And the 5 of Wands in reverse, which the 5 of Wands would be like not arguing, like not being as so, not everything having to be such a battle, right? But then you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, which is about the fear of leaving something behind, the fear of letting something go. So I feel like you're wanting to move towards your peace, right? But you're afraid that if you let go of these beliefs that I feel like you're afraid of letting go because it's what you have been brought up to believe is right and just. So I feel like this really has to do with a lot to do with your values. But when you let go, you find that things will get easier and you'll be able to move forward. That you will get, like, I almost feel like some energy comes rushing in, right? Like that self-confident, adventurous side of you starts to come to the light. And then you'll find that you can start being excited and courageous about how you move forward. I feel like what's happening here is you're really releasing the belief that you are stuck, right? Really what's just happening is you're just taking a pause. You're just taking a pause. It's like a pause so you can finish clearing out and release this last bit of fear so you can move forward. And really the way to do that is really to get excited, allow yourself to be confident and courageous in every step that you take, and know that things are going to get easier. Okay, know that things are going to get easier. If this reading resonates with you, click like, subscribe below, comment, let me know. I love to connect with you. If you need any clarification, feel free to ask, and I would love to connect with you. Also, if you're interested in personal reading, make sure you could also look in the information box below and you can schedule a personal reading on my webpage. You guys have a great day.